Yo, what is happening? Welcome to the first video on a new channel, which is going to be called Jake Reacts. And here I'll be reacting to some different types of stuff out there on the internet. First of all, here I'm going to start off with my very first own video on YouTube. So I'm going to watch it, and I will give my reaction and talk about some stuff from when I made it. And yeah, we'll see how this turns out. But yeah, new channel, new idea, new videos. Yeah, let's get into it here. It's me from the future. So I had planned on making a third channel. I thought I was gonna be able to make it work with the time I've got, but it's just too rough. I recorded like 2-3 videos, and I wasn't able to get any more done, and so I can't really start up the third channel. If in the future I end up with some more time, then I will absolutely do it, but for now, these couple of videos I have recorded will go up on the main channel. So here we go. Alright, so here we are. Oh, what did I do? Here we are at the beginning of it all. I'm actually wearing the same shirt I was then. But yeah, this is the first video I put up on YouTube. This is the start right here. Before we get into it, I recorded actually 2 videos, and I sat on the footage for I don't even know how long, months. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Do I want to put them out there? Do I not? And it took me coming back from vacation, stuck on quarantine because I had the virus, and I finally sat down in the van. It was like January. Sat down in the van every day because it was the only thing I could do besides, you know, sitting in my house and watching TV. Sat down, started editing, and filmed the intro because I filmed that after the fact, and finally decided, yeah, it's time to get these videos out there, put them up there on YouTube. And this is the beginning. Yo, what's happening? I'm Jake. I'm still Jake, and I'm trying to live in a van down by the river. I'm still trying to live in a van down by the river. I've got myself a 2020 Ram ProMaster 2500 long wheelbase. I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's see how this goes. Here I'll be doing my first step, which is going to be the floor. So the thing is, I talked a lot more in the beginning about being stuck and editing while I was stuck from the virus and a lot of other stuff, but I had to cut it down, and that's what it turned into. But it's still, I think that was a pretty good intro. And I started out with the yo, what's happening, which is pretty much stuck for all my videos. I've done that, I think, almost every time. I should mention it's been like 7 months or 8 months since I've actually watched this, so this is kind of cool to see again. Yeah, and when I was talking about not knowing what I was doing, I was talking about like video recording, editing, putting videos up, all of it. And I forget where I left off there, but either way, back to watching. I'm really happy with the way the floor came out. It is really nice. Nice flooring. I like the grayish color. This bit about the typing, like when I did that intro, I don't know if you can. Where am I at? 108. Let me go back to this. I don't know if you can tell, but yo, what's happening? I'm Jake. I was like real nervous to record this intro. I'm like, down by the river. Never talked on camera, never recorded myself. So I was kind of drinking a couple beers, trying to get ready for it. Ram ProMaster. And yeah, so I chugged down a couple beers. I'm like, I gotta get ready. I gotta do this intro. I gotta do it. I gotta finally do it. And it was rough. And so then I'm like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and I'll do typing for everything else. You know, I'm not gonna talk over it. And so like I couldn't record the audio of like, you know, what we were talking about, because we're working out. We're working outside. We're listening to music and stuff. Luckily, my dad's been a huge help with the van. He's pretty much been the brains behind a lot of what I've got going on here in the van. Yeah, and I like this music a lot. I like the music that was on that initial editing app that I had, and it was on my phone. This was shot with my phone, and you could tell because I messed up and I had the angle, I had the phone facing the wrong way. I did that for the first two because I hadn't, I just recorded them. I hadn't really thought much about it, and I sat on it for months before I finally got around to editing it and putting it out there. Yeah, this had to have been, I bought it in September. So this had to have been like September or October when we did this work, and even the bed frame, which will be the next episode. I'm gonna watch back the bed frame building. This is good video though for being shot on the phone and even edited on the phone. Like this turned out really well. I'm like really proud of this first video that I did here. And I mean, it's up there as one of my most viewed. The Coleman 4-in-1 grill review is actually the top video I have. But yeah, I think this is second in line. I think I'm gonna cut ahead a little bit here because it's a lot of just I'm trying to I try and work on more only capturing relevant stuff nowadays. I think I've gotten better at videos. I don't know, you can be the judge of that, but yeah, so I try and only catch what I need to. And with this, I had just set the phone in the cup holder up front, and that's the view you're seeing right there. Yeah, so I mean then you're just seeing it from the freaking cup holder. That's when we were making plans, I think, thinking about what we're gonna do with them covers where you access the tail lamps. Yeah, so at this point, I think we stopped and ate dinner, and my brother had come over to tow a car away, and so we went and helped him with that. So that took up a bunch of time, and then it was almost dark by the time we got back to doing it. So these next shots are pretty much as it's getting dark. But it was still one day we put the whole flooring in here. Not a whole lot of space, not a whole lot of flooring to do, but cutting everything and the parts around the wheel well, those were tough. Yeah, I mean, tapping them in was really easy. Once we were going, it was just my dad would cut them, I'd give him a measure, he'd cut them, and then I'd tap them in. I like this music a lot that I used initially, but I got copyright claims on some of it in some of my later videos, and so that's why I took to making my own music. Yeah, this was tough. Trying to get a piece cut right that would fit on that edge there and also back over here. I don't know, can you actually... I think maybe you can see my mouse. I don't know, I've not done much of this. And yeah, so we had to cut it in half to be able to keep with like the, you know, the staggered... Or in the headlamps, because it was freaking dark by the time we ended up finishing it. But at least we did finish it. And it took me this long to, in the video, to like, you know, my recording, to figure out like, hey, I could shoot different angles. Like I said, I'd not done much video recording and stuff like that before this, so that was a tough piece to get in. It was like super tight. I had to just kind of pop it in with my hands and then smack it down. Oh, of course we were drinking beer the whole time. You got to drink beer when you're working outside. There you go. I used my finger as a measurement to measure how far the space was between the door and the... Oh, God. See, like, the phone was actually moving as I was tapping that piece in. The vibrations were, like, moving it. It came out sweet, though. I love how it came out. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And the whole beer and pinky up thing. I still do that. I've always done that, but yeah, that's a good way to end my video. Yes, I mean, ever since the beginning, I've tried to keep with the same kind of intro, the yo, what's happening, and at the end, you know, a little bit of a beer sip and pinky up. And I think it's worked out pretty good so far. And yeah, so there we go. There's my first reaction video to one of my own, and my very first video, actually. First video I put up on YouTube. And so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the new channel, which this will be going up on, and yeah, maybe check out the main channel. You can see this video without my commentary, the original. And yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.